Breast enlargement. Welcome and join my YouTube community. Breast enlargement, also known as breast augmentation, is a cosmetic surgery procedure that increases the size and shape of breast. So when we said breast enlargement is one of the methods in medical sciences that involve the increase in breast size in breast sizes and shape. And in this video we are going to look at those different methods that can be used to increase breast sizes. So you see, this figure shows natural, medium and large breast. So you can see actually the natural one is smaller and the medium one is smaller than the large one. So how this can be achieved? It can be achieved through implant, fat transfer, nutrient intake, hormonal fluctuations and exercises. So what is a breast implant? A breast implant is involved using artificial implants where a saline or silicone gel, a saline or silicone gel is placed under the breast tissue or chest. That is breast implant. You use a silicone gel or saline. But in the case of fat transfer is a type of medical procedure where fat from other part of the body like abdomen is transferred or is actually carried and then placed under the breast or chest. That is fat transfer. And then for the nutrient intake is when you use a different classes of nutrient because they are rich in some certain hormones like phytoestrogen. They can lead to an increase in breast sizes. There are hormonal fluctuations like during puberty and menstrual cycles. Usually there are hormonal fluctuations like estrogen, testosterone, estrogen and progesterone and other sex hormones. So that hormonal fluctuation is also associated with increase in breast sizes. There are also physical exercises which involve like pop-up. Example of the exercises that also lead to an increase in breast sizes. So these are the 5 methods that can be used in increasing breast sizes. But very importantly, ladies and gentlemen, implant is more reliable and it usually takes time. So it's actually very important to take or to consult medical practitioner before going any of the following. And ladies and gentlemen, I wanted us to understand it's not actually in every condition or every situation that you will undergo surgery or that will be taking drugs. There is also nutritional intake or nutrient intake. A nutrient intake is one of the methods that can be used in treatment and curing diseases. So that is why it can also serve as an option that sometimes it's not actually based on taking drugs or surgery that disease can be treated. So that is why it is very important to understand that nutrients also play a vital roles in our health and diseases. So in this video we are going to focus more on the application of nutrient in breast enlargement, and I hope you will enjoy, subscribe, join, comment on this YouTube video. So as I said, in the case of nutrient intake, let's look at the phytoestrogen. A phytoestrogen is a plant compound that is structurally or functionally related to ovarian and placental estrogen and their active metabolite. A phytoestrogen is one of the plant compound that have similar structure and biological activity to human estrogen, And one of the very important things that is associated with estrogen is one of the hormones that is associated with breast sizes. So the higher you produce estrogen in your body, the bigger the breast you will have. So therefore, in the case you don't have much of this estrogen, how do you increase it? You can increase it using phytoestrogen, because there are some plants that are rich in this estrogen, like for example flax seeds, sesame seeds, oats, wheat bran, ginseng, garlic, almond, licorice. All these are the examples of plants that are rich in phytoestrogen. So that is why they are called phytoestrogen, because they are obtained from plants. Please subscribe and join to my YouTube community. And very importantly, ladies and gentlemen, estrogen is one of the hormones that once it is high, you will have bigger breasts.